7.3 Citi FM. Relevant radio, always.
Hello, I am Pearl Akanya Ofori. Coming up, parts of Accra still flooded hours after heavy downpour. We'll bring you scenes from the affected areas. We have all these, including other stories, here on Citi News Daily on Citi TV. The new Patriotic Party's flagbearer, Nana Akuffo, has rounded up his 4-day tour of the Volta Region, with some chiefs reposing confidence in him. The region is noted for overwhelmingly voting for the governing National Democratic Congress, but some residents say the governing NDC has rejected the region. Chiefs from the Mafi traditional area, represented by Togbe Addo IV, say the people of the South and Central Tone constituencies are confident that Nana Akuffo will not disappoint them. The Paramount chief of Klikor in the Keti South constituency, Togbe Addo, also said he had no doubt that Nana would be an exceptional leader if he's given the nod. The flag bearer's 4-day tour of the region took him to Keti South, Central and South Tongu constituencies and other towns like Anloga, Aplau, Tajewu, Adidome and Sugakope. Meanwhile, the Member of Parliament for the Keta constituency, Richard Koshiga, says the seeming massive support for the NPP flag bearer is not real. He alleges that the NPP bars people from other areas to create the impression that the people of the Volta region support the NPP and its flag bearer. From the Volta region, let's go to the Ashanti region, and the Regional Police Command has set up an anti-armed robbery squad as part of measures to curb the recent spate of robberies in the area. This follows a number of robbery incidents that have been recorded in the Ashanti region. The most recent, the shooting to death of a police officer at Denchemoso and the killing of a businessman at Ahenema Kokobin by suspected armed robbers last Saturday. The situation has left most of the residents terrified. But in a Citi News Daily interview, the Regional Police Public Relations Officer, ASP Mohammed Yusuf Tanko, said the setting up of the anti-armed robbery squad would deal with violent crimes and robberies in the region. Meanwhile, here in Accra, the police have arrested 4 persons for allegedly snatching a car and inflicting wounds on the driver. The 4 hired the car at Adringano near East Legon and carjacked the driver at Mimpasem near Ashalibuche in the Greater Accra region. Addressing journalists in Accra, the Public Relations Officer of the Accra Regional Police Command, ASP Ifiatinga, said the suspect would be arraigned soon. Now, with the onset of the rains, government says it has released some funds for the desilting of some major drains in the capital Accra and the Tema metropolitan area. This is according to the Greater Accra Regional Minister Ni Laye Afutiagbo. Yesterday, some parts of the capital were flooded again, even though the Accra Metropolitan Assembly had claimed it had been working to ensure the city did not get flooded during the rainy season. In an earlier interview with Citi News Daily, the communications manager of Zoom Lion, Robert Coleman, said one of its subsidiaries, Dredge Masters, was dredging the Odo River and promised that once work was completed, the flooding in Accra would reduce significantly. Meanwhile, now to a final story, and the chairman of Parliament's Select Committee on Roads and Transport, Theophilus Tetechai, has rubbished claims by the Member of Parliament for the Ayawaso West Wogan constituency, Emmanuel Ejako, that a $40 million loan meant to purchase 200 Metro Mass Transit buses ended up covering only 116. Mr. Ejako earlier said that the 3.6 million cedis used to rebrand the controversial 116 Metro Mass buses was even chicken feed, insinuating that Ghanaians may have been shortchanged. But Theophilus Tetechai tells Citi News Daily that the government is yet to pay for the buses for their onward delivery. And that's how we end today's edition of Citi News Daily on Citi TV with me, Pearl Akanya Ofori. Thanks for watching.